Okay, I was supposed to do this since before January, before New Year's, like during Christmas, but I was sick during Christmas and I forgot about this and it just came to my mind now. I will be telling, well, not be telling, but hang on. All right, I had to do something. All right, I'm really excited to watch a lot of movies in 2026. I'm really excited to watch really two, no, actually, basically five, well, not five, okay, well, I got a couple movies I'm really excited about, some movies I'm not excited, but I still want to see, if you get what I'm saying. I I talk weirdly because I suffer from TBI, but, and I mix up my words, but I got here a list of movies that I will be releasing this year in release date, but I will not be saying the release dates. So you just have to go along with me. Alright. Now, the first movie on this list is Greenland 2 Migration. I personally did not watch the first Greenland, but I saw a lot of stuff about this movie and it looks really cool. So I'm actually going to be watching the first Greenland movie in a couple days. The reason I'm going to be watching it in a couple days is because I'm applying for a job upcoming in the next few days. And yeah, so yeah, I'm going to try to finally get a job and try to balance this by probably post stuff on YouTube, but here we go. Yeah, Greenland, Gerard Butler, really excited to see it. Alright. Next movie on the list, second movie. Oh, hang on. Well, I did something stupid, but, I forgot to put the numbers on here for, like, with the movies, like the third movie and the fourth movie, and yeah. I'm stupid, and like it's a picture on my tablet. Like I wrote the notes on my phone and then took the picture on my tablet. I'm recording on my phone. Stupid. And if I get out of the video, it will actually end the recording. So yeah, and I don't want to restart it, even though I'm already 2 minutes in. But I still don't want to restart. But all right, the second movie, I'm gonna try to keep up with it. The second movie I'm actually a little excited to see is 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. I am a big zombie fan. I am a big Cillian Murphy fan, if you know who that is. But the 28 Days Later was really good to me because it was actually something different of zombie and like staying just in one country and not all over the world. Pretty crazy, and Cillian Murphy does a magnificent performance. I wish he would have returned for 28 Years Later, but he didn't. And also, I wish he would have returned for 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, which he did and did not. He actually came back to produce the film, but not to star on. That sucks, but 28 Years Later was really good. 28 Weeks Later was meh. It was not as good as 28 Days Later and 28 Years Later, but I'm a little excited to see that movie. Alright, fix my thing. This out. Alright. The third movie is I'm a little sort of curious about this movie. Is Return to Silent Hill. Now, to be fair, I don't know nothing about Silent Hill. All I just well, all I just know is about creatures, like creatures in a town called Silent Hill. That's all I know about Silent Hill. I never played the game before. I never saw any gameplay. I never watched the movies. I never watched any trailers of the games or the movies. Nothing. I don't know nothing about Silent Hill. But I'm pretty interested in it because, like, I am a big monster fan. I love Dracula, Frankenstein, Invisible Man, Quiet Place, all those monster films. I am a big monster fan. And, like, I actually want to give this movie a little try. Now, the fourth movie I'm actually really pumped up to see. It is the Iron Lung movie. This movie is being written and directed by my favorite YouTuber, Markiplier. Shout out to him. And I'm pretty excited because this movie has been in production, or yeah, been in it's been confirmed for about 4 years, and we finally got a release date for it. And yeah, I remember when the movie was announced, and we're finally getting the movie. Actually, in a couple of days, I'm filming on Wednesday, and the movie's coming out this Friday, which me, my sister, and her boyfriend are actually gonna go watch. And I'm sorry, I'm getting a little excited, but I really want to watch this film. I know it's gonna be good, and I think it's gonna be like the #1 record for the most fake blood of a movie, because Evil Dead Rise currently holds that record, but I think Iron Lung will take this record now, because if you know Iron Lung, then you will know about the giant blood sea in the game. Yeah, it was a game. If you're a big Iron Lung fan, then yeah, you know all this. But if you're not, then I'm gonna tell you, Iron Lung is like, it's very hard to explain. I don't know. It's been a while since I watched stuff with Iron Lung, but all I know is, like, I think you go onto another planet, and like it's a giant sea of blood, and you gotta go in there and document something. And document some stuff, and then yeah, that's basically what the movie is going to be about, which I'm pretty excited. Alright, enough talk about Iron Lung. I might split this video into 2 parts, because yeah, this list is really long for a lot of movies I'm really want to watch this year. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, number 5 is actually, I'm really curious about this film. Spitting. Number 5 is Send Help. Send Help is being directed by one of my favorite horror creators, Sam Raimi, who brought us Evil Dead, the Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire, and Drag Me to Hell. Oh, and also the second Doctor Strange movie. I love Evil Dead. Sam Raimi created Evil Dead. He will be directing Excuse me. He's directing Send Help, which Send Help is about a woman and her boss a plane being crashed and being landed on an island where I think they both go crazy. And like, I'm real curious about it, because like, I like Sam Raimi. He's a pretty cool dude. So yeah. Alright. 3, 4, 5. Number 6 is another movie I'm really excited about, is The Strangers Chapter 3. I love the Strangers franchise. A lot of people do not like the 2 prequel films, The Strangers Chapter 1 and The Strangers Chapter 2, but I love all those movies. It's not one of the best horror franchises, but it's one of my personal favorite horror franchises. I don't have all the movies on DVD, but I do have The Strangers Chapter 1 on Steelbook, which was actually my first Steelbook movie. I literally have a ginormous show full of movies. I'm actually might do that for another future video to show you all my movies, but I got Blu-rays so many. I probably estimated around, I spent $3,000 with movies, with my money and my mom's money. But yeah, enough of talking about movies. But The Strangers Chapter 3, like, this woman escapes in The Strangers Chapter 1, and then like at the end she survives, and then The Strangers Chapter 2, the strangers try to kill her, but then she escaped again, and then The Strangers Chapter 3 is actually going to be the end of this woman, but I don't know if she's going to be surviving or becoming one of them, or just like hiding. I don't know, but it's very suspenseful. To me, it's got a bit of Alfred Hitchcock to it. All right, now let's talk about strangers. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is actually, I'm pretty curious to see, because this game blew up. Number 7 is the Mortuary Assistant movie. I don't know, out of the blue, the Mortuary Assistant game just blew up out of nowhere. And like, I think it came out before, a couple years before a lot of YouTubers played it. And like, yeah, it just blew up. And like I saw like the gameplay of it with Markiplier and some other YouTubers, and it's like a paranormal game, which I love paranormal movies. Recently, I watched all the Insidious and Conjuring universe movies. I actually posted a video about that. You can actually go watch it, but I'm not going to be sending a link because I probably forget because I forget about the links. I need to take a breath. I'm talking so fast, and I'm talking silently because like literally on the left side of my room there's a wall, and behind that wall is literally my sister and her boyfriend sleeping right there, and like I don't want to talk too loud. All right, Mortuary System, paranormal film. I'm a little excited to go see it. All right, okay, I'm not going to do the numbers. Next movie is Scream 7. Oh wait, the Scream 7. I'm not too big with Scream. Like, it's not one of my favorite horror franchises. To me, it's not to be rude for a lot of Scream fans, but to me, it's basically like a ripoff with Halloween. I mean, a guy in a white mask killing people with a knife. I mean, you get what I'm saying, but I'm not trying to be rude, but it's an interesting franchise, but I'm giving the Scream franchise a try. Like I did it like a couple months ago. I watched the first 3 films. I was trying to watch all 6 films, but something happened. I don't remember. And yeah, I stopped watching it all of a sudden. Alright, so yeah, I'm not too big with Scream 7, but I still want to give it a try. The next movie is I'm pretty excited about. Hang on, let me prop my tablet up. Oh, dang it, it's all messed up. Alright. Next movie is... Ooh, okay. Next movie I'm pretty excited about. It is The Bride. The Bride is, I think if I remember, a reboot or a remake to The Bride of Frankenstein, which is going to be focused about the bride. And I'm pretty excited because, you know me, I told you, monster fan, monster movie. But what's pretty interesting is the one directing it, and I think also writing the script for it. I know she's directing it. Yes, it's a woman, it's not a man. But I don't know if she written the script. The one directing it is Jake Gyllenhaal's sister, Maggie Gyllenhaal. And you want to know the interesting part? The one playing Frankenstein's monster in there is Christian Bale. Maggie Gyllenhaal and Christian Bale both starred in the Dark Knight trilogy. Batman. Christian Bale plays Batman. Maggie Gyllenhaal plays... I forgot her name, but she died. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched The Dark Knight, or probably a lot did, but Maggie Gyllenhaal's character dies in The Dark Knight, and like, yeah, it will probably be like maybe after 20 years, 19, 18 years, after Maggie Gyllenhaal and Christian Bale collaborating again to like be in a movie called The Bride, which I'm pretty excited. Man, this sickness sucks because yeah, I suffer from 4 different things. Yeah, like it's really hard for me. But I thought I pressed the stop button on my phone. I gotta be careful about that. Alright, The Bride. Next movie is I haven't watched the movie in a while. It's a sequel to Ready or Not. It's the sequel that's coming out this year is called Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. I remember watching the first Ready or Not film, but it's been years. Because, yeah, when I first got into horror, I've watched so many horror movies. Like, it was back in 2021. And, like, I literally watched, I think, over 300 horror movies during that whole entire year. Yeah, it's crazy. I was also struggling between, like, with work and with summer, which I did not like, and, like, school. I was not homeschool, I was at regular school. And, like, yeah, like, Ready or Not was one of the movies that I've watched that year. And, yeah, I'm pretty excited to, like, not as excited, but pretty interesting to watch the sequel. Alright. I'm pretty excited for this next film. I wish I could prop my phone up. Can I prop some? Hang on. Alright, I finally propped it. Alright, okay. This next movie is the Super Mario Galaxy. I am a big Mario guy. My favorite Mario game is... Hang on. I am messing this all up. I wish I have an editor. Yeah, I don't edit my videos. Like, I do not know nothing about technology. Alright, my favorite Mario game is Super Mario Odyssey. It was my first Mario game and my first Nintendo Switch game. And I really like that game so much that they're actually putting one of the kingdoms from Super Mario Odyssey into the movie, and even better, they're also putting Yoshi in the movie, which I'm pretty excited to see. Oh, I love Yoshi so much. But yeah, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot to do this. I was actually going to say that with some of these movies, I'm not going to watch all these movies in theaters, but I was going to watch some. So, yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Alright. The Super Mario Galaxy, I want to go watch in theaters. Alright. Green Lane 2, no. 28 Years Later, no. Return to Silent Hill, no. Iron Lung, yes, definitely. Send Help, no. The Strangers Chapter 3, no. The Mortuary Assistant, no. Scream 7, no. The Bride, no. Ready or Not 2, no. And then the Super Mario Galaxy, yeah, I want to go watch in theaters with my mom's boyfriend. He's also a big Mario gamer. He's more into Legend of Zelda a little bit more than Mario, but yeah. All right. Oh, this next movie. His next movie, I'm super duper excited. It's another monster film. I told you, big monster guy. I'm going to go watch this in theaters with my mom because she loves some of the original movies. Yes, this movie is a reboot to its franchise. It is Lee Cronin's The Resurrected, aka Lee Cronin's The Mummy. My mom loves the Mummy trilogy with Brendan Fraser, and so do I. I'm not too big with the Scorpion King, but my mom loves the Scorpion King movie. I think she loves the first movie more than the other movies, which I heard the sequels were like not as good as the first movie. But my mom introduced me to the Mummy. It was actually my second monster. It was the second monster that I was introduced. And, like, the Mummy holds a special place in my heart. I watched the Mummy trilogy. I did not watch the old Mummy movies in black and white, but I will. I did not watch the movie with Tom Cruise, which I heard is not good at all. It's just, like, really sucky. But Lee Cronin's The Mummy is a full-on blown horror movie. Horror guy, horror fan. Man, this light is killing me. Not burning me, it's just like the shade of the light. And I dropped my water. I'm not picking that up. That actually seems pretty good, actually. Like, when I point, that actually seems pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna stay with that. Alright, The Mummy. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. My mom's a little excited. She's not too excited because it's gonna be a horror, but like she still still gives it a try. My mom's not too big with the new generation of horror movies, but she likes a lot of the '80s horror movies. Her favorite Marvel. Why are we talking about Marvel? I don't know. My mom's my mom's favorite horror movie's gotta be The Shining. My mom really loves The Shining. Same do I. Jack Nicholson does a magnificent performance. Alright. Enough talking about The Mummy. Alright, I'm actually gonna do a couple more movies, and I actually might end it for part 1, and then maybe in a couple days, I'll do a part 2. Alright. The next movie I'm actually pretty excited about. I'm not gonna be watching it in theaters. I will not. The movie is Michael. It will tell us the story of the rising fame of King of Pop, Michael Jackson. And fun fact, I think Michael Jackson's cousin or nephew is playing Michael Jackson in the movie. Yeah. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's gonna like explain like the song Bad, one of my personal favorites, Smooth Criminal, Billie Jean, Thriller. I need to get back to some. I can't figure out any more Michael Jackson songs. It's been a while since I listened to Michael Jackson. But yeah, I'm a little excited. The next movie I'm gonna go watch in theaters. Super pumped. Ow, I just hit I scratched my nose with my fingernail. Ow. I'm super pumped for this movie. Game sequel. Mortal Kombat 2. Big Mortal Kombat guy. I love Mortal Kombat. I loved the 2021 movie more than the other two films. Annihilation sucks. It sucks. Mortal Kombat Annihilation sucks. Do not go watch it. Do not. I swear, if you watch it, I will come in your closet and I will punch you. Do not watch that movie. It sucks. Okay, that was a joke with the closet thing. Just please don't watch it. I don't want to get sued. Alright, yeah. Mortal Kombat 2, I'm pretty excited because Karl Urban will be playing Johnny Cage. Yeah! Also introducing Baraka, which is actually my sister's favorite character of Mortal Kombat, and Shao Kahn, and I think Jade, Katana, Kano's coming back, Noob Saibot. I think Sub-Zero's coming back. Well, Sub-Zero is coming back as Noob Saibot. Fun fact, you probably know this or you probably don't, but Noob Saibot is actually backwards for the creators of Mortal Kombat. The creators of Mortal Kombat is Ed Boon and John Tobias. Boon backwards is Noob, Tobias is Saibot. Noob Saibot. Coincidence? I think not. I'm pretty excited to watch the Mortal Kombat 2 movie. Pretty excited. Definitely going to go watch it in theaters. Oh, we're actually... I might say that tomorrow. We're actually going to... In a couple more movies, we're coming up to the movie that I'm going to be watching for my birthday, but I actually might do that for the next video because I'm getting a little tired and my back is hurting right now. I feel like Igor, like I'm a hunchback. Oh. Alright. Next movie, I'm definitely excited to see this, is the Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Grogu. Mandalorian and Grogu movie. Star Wars fan. You see Star Wars curtains right here. Lightsabers with the... Ow, cramp. I was getting a cramp. But you could see, Star Wars curtains with, like, there's a second window, also curtains. I literally have a shelf on top. Actually, shelf with Star Wars stuff. I literally have a freaking lightsaber. Star Wars. You know I'm a Star Wars fan. Oh, and literally, well, okay, I'm covered with my blanket, but my blanket is Star Wars with like sort of looking exactly like the same with the lightsabers, and I got a couple pillow sheets of Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I mean, yeah, I'm really excited. I did not watch the Mandalorian TV series, but I will be watching it before I watch the Mandalorian Grogu movie. Fun fact, the creator of the TV series is actually Jon Favreau, the one to direct the first 2 Iron Man movies. Pretty cool, huh? He's also going to be writing and directing the Mandalorian movie. Pretty cool. And also, fun fact, Jon Favreau stars as Happy Hogan in the MCU. Yeah. Pretty cool. I know a lot about this stuff. Alright. I'm going to do 3 more movies. Alright. Oh, I will not be watching the Mandalorian Grogu movie in theaters. I will not. Next movie is, I'm actually curious. I don't know nothing about this movie. I just know about only one character from this movie. And the movie is called Masters of the Universe. I don't know nothing about Masters of the Universe. I just know only one character, and that is Skeletor. He's such an iconic villain to like with a lot of people, but excuse me. But I know that kids watching it in the 80s going as adults are probably really excited to watch this new movie. And actually, fun fact, Jared Leto will be playing Skeletor in the movie. Yeah. Skeeto. If you don't know who Jared Leto is, he plays Morbius in the movie Morbius, and the Joker in Suicide Squad, Ares in Tron Ares. And yeah, that's basically it. Alright, 2 more movies. I will not be watching Masters of the Universe in theaters. Next movie is Scary Movie 6. I'm a little stupid. I haven't watched Scary Movie in a while. It's a parody, rip-off comedy to Scream. And yeah, literally, the movies are so weird, but also funny at the same time. I'm a little... I can't stop laughing. The movies are so stupid, but funny. I'm a little excited to watch this movie. I really am. Alright, one more movie. Oh, I will not be watching Scary Movie 6 in theaters. I will not. Next movie, I will also not be watching this movie in theaters. Next movie is Toy Story 5, which I'm pretty excited to see. I grew up on the 3rd Toy Story movie than the other movies. I remember having it on DVD back in 2013, watching it on the box TV. Yeah, pretty nostalgic right there. Until my dog chewed up the disc. Yeah, my old dog chewed up the disc. Made me so mad. It was like one of my favorite childhood movies. But yeah, it's gonna be focused after Toy Story 4, which I heard in Toy Story 5 that the main kid, Bonnie, will be having a laptop and they're trying to go against electronics. Yeah. Good luck finding electronics toys, because, yeah, people do not play with toys anymore. Or, a lot of, 10-year-olds do not play with toys anymore because they got, phones and that stuff. Man, the 80s were probably good, but also a little bad because of serial killers back in the day. I'm pretty excited to watch Toy Story 5. Tom Hanks, Tim Allen returning. Ugh. I love Tom Hanks. Alright, oh my god, my fingers. That will be it. Ow, my back. It hurts. This will be the end for part 1. I will tell y'all the rest of the movies tomorrow. I'm tired. I want to go to sleep. It's like 3 in the freaking morning, I think. 3:43. My grandpa is about to wake up. Yeah, the reason I'm getting tired all of a sudden is because I took a nap at 4. Is because I've been doing homework yesterday at 9. Like, literally at 9. And it was so hell. It was literally hell because I'm homeschooled. I had to do 3. They were so... Oh no. 2 of them were long. 1 of them was small. It was literally hell. And after I had to do my... After I did my first homework, I actually had to walk because I'm on a diet. I'm trying to lose weight. And it was hell. And so, yeah, my sleeping schedule is messed up. But that'll be it. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoy this. Peace out.